everyone. Welcome back to Phases the Next Level. I'm your host, Invalid Sunshine. I'm glad that you're here. Those that have subscribed in the last 2 weeks, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy the commentary that we deliver. And so enjoy and welcome. I'm here to report on the Jersey City shootout. There was an officer, 3 civilians, and 2 suspects dead in a Jersey City shootout. The shooting began after an officer approached a van believed to be linked to a murder. The suspects shot the cop and took off, then killed 3 others after holding up inside a store. So what happened was Officer Joseph Seals, who became a detective, who is a husband and a father of 5, got a word that the van that he was approaching was part of a murder that happened over the weekend. As he approached the car, and you'll hear in this video, the suspects got out and just shot him down. There were 3 scenes. This lasted for 4 hours straight. One of the scenes was at a cemetery. Of course, the van scene, that was a crime scene. And then in the store where you would find 5 dead. 2 were customers. 1, according to the news, ran the cash register, and 2 of them were the suspects. The owner of the store just happened to leave just moments before the shooting took place. Governor Phil Murphy says that the shots were fired at 223 MLK Drive, and they were high-powered rifles. At one point, it is alleged that the suspects were on top of the buildings running across the building trying to get away. And everywhere they went and people they came across, they just started shooting. And so altogether, 6 people are dead.
As part of the investigation, the FBI is asking the public to stay away from Bayview Cemetery, where Officer Seals was killed.
Okay, we're going to bring in Chief Investigative Reporter Jonathan Deans. He is live in the newsroom with more on this investigation. Jonathan?
Yeah, we have new information on how this incident all got started. We are told Detective Seals approached a van that was reported linked to a murder in Bayonne, New Jersey this weekend. That according to a senior law enforcement official, and that when the detective approached that stolen van, that's when the suspects got out and shot and killed the detective and then fled. There were 911 calls, and then police gave pursuit to that van. As of now, it is believed that rental van that was stolen made its way through that Jewish community, those blocks there, by random chance, that it was not a designated route or escape route, that they just wound up there, and that when they were cut off by police, they fled the van, they shot and killed a civilian as they entered the store, and then they began opening fire. The Jersey City Police and Mayor provided a briefing on the TikTok a short time ago.
At this time, we have 1 stolen U-Haul vehicle that may contain an incendiary device. That has since been taken from the location and is being examined by our bomb squad members. Secondly, we have 5 people, DOA, inside the store, that members of the police force that set up. Eventually, we declared them DOA. We believe 2 of them are bad guys. We believe 3 of them are not. There may be civilians that were inside the store. Once again, this is all preliminary information.
Again, the leading theory is that this shootout today is criminal in nature. It is not terror. It is not believed to be a hate crime, but they're going to run everything down and try to learn everything they can about the suspects, just in case. We know a little bit more about the victims, the innocent civilians inside that store. 2 were customers, we're told, from a representative of the community there, and 1 was working the cash register, and that one of the manager's owners had just left a short time earlier and is lucky to have survived because that person left just before the shooting incident took place. Again, the officer spotting a vehicle linked to a murder, a body that was found in Bayonne, New Jersey this weekend. The officer approached, and that's what started the shootout. and today's tragic events that resulted in the deaths of 6 people in all, 2 of them the suspects inside that.
2 officers were shot, one in the shoulders, one to their body, but have since then been released and is expected to have a full recovery. There were schools around, and the school was on lockdown for 4 hours. And fortunately, they practiced for an event of an active shooter. Things went well, and the children reunited with their parents. It's just a tragic, horrible, horrible situation that has happened. They did say that this community was becoming a safer community. Officer Seals, again, had become a detective and was responsible for getting multiple guns off the streets. He was on duty when the guy shot him. They said the shooter's movement was rapid and continuous for 4 hours. So they were moving from place to place real quick and just shooting people down with high-powered rifles. They also said that they noted that the NYPD, the FBI, the Port Authorities, the state Jersey City Police Department were all on the scene. And the moment they got the call, they were immediately there. The police officers were really brave in trying to approach the shooters. And unfortunately, again, Officer Seals has passed away. So you guys send prayers up for Jersey City, for the entire community, for those who have lost family members, especially at a time like this, when families are preparing for Christmas, preparing to spend good quality time with family, to love and bond with one another. And unfortunately, the 6 people that are deceased will not get to enjoy that. You guys send your prayers up. Be kind to one another. And until next time, I'll see you.